Hi, welcome to Back to Basics. Do you know that a sentence can have more than one phrase? Or do you know that a same phrase can be prepositional phrase as well as adverb or adjective phrase? If you want to get answer to all these questions and also to master the phrases and to distinguish between the different types of phrases, then come to my sessions and I promise you that by the end of this lecture, you will be able to ace them. Now let's come and understand. Phrase. Dear students, in my past session, I told you what is a phrase and how to identify a phrase in a sentence. Just to have a quick recap, I am telling you that a phrase is a group of words that make some sense, but not complete sense. The reason being, either it lacks a noun or a subject, or it lacks a finite verb. And an exception to this is a prepositional phrase. What I mean to say that a prepositional phrase may lack both of them, whereas a verb phrase always have a finite verb in it. To have a quick understanding of all types of phrases, just first understand what are the different types of phrases in English. These are noun phrase, adjective phrase, adverb phrase, verb phrase, and preposition phrase. Though in the standard English books, you might not be finding these two kinds of phrases. The reason being, these are latest editions. Now, let's understand quickly what is a noun phrase. Dear students, I must tell you that I have tried to frame some very grasping clues for you. And I'm sure that if you apply these clues to the sentences, you will be definitely able to find out the noun phrases with confidence. Dear students, you all know what is the noun, as we all have been studying right since our first or second grade, that a noun is a person, place, or thing. But what if I tell you that noun is every naming word? What is that naming word? By which we know anything, person, or place in this universe, be it a mountain, a hill, a river, a subject, a person, or anything. And for that sake, even this online platform on which you are at present understanding the phrase. So, do apply your knowledge to whatever you are doing on a everyday basis. Now, a noun phrase is a phrase that functions as a noun. I told you that noun is any naming word. And the quick clue here is that in a sentence, first you have to find out what is a phrase. I mean to say, you have to find an extra information in the sentence, and that in that phrase, you have to figure out the noun. If the sentence doesn't have a noun, but the phrase has the noun, this is 100% a noun phrase. What I mean to say, let's apply this quick clue to the sentence. The sentence says, I want an animal print coat. As I told you in my last lecture, that to find out a sentence, first you have to find out the subject and its verb. So let us do it first. I is the subject of the sentence and want is the verb. And what is extra information will be our phrase. And so an animal print coat is a phrase here. I is the subject, want is the verb. And the basic sentence, though it is not providing a complete sense, is I want. So in this extra information, what is the noun? The noun is coat. And in the sentence, there is no noun. So this quick clue says that if noun is not there in the basic sentence, but in the phrase only, then definitely This got to be a noun phrase without a second thought. Do you feel that this is actually very easy? Yes, it is. And if we talk about 100% short formula to find out a noun phrase, then if a phrase, yeah, if in a phrase a verb is complementing a or complementing an object that is a noun, then definitely that phrase is a noun phrase. How come? Let's understand. See, this was a sentence where noun was not there in our base sentence. It was there only in the phrase. But here we have a sentence where the noun is there in the base sentence. What is the base sentence here? That king loves. This is the basic information that we need for any sentence. The subject and the verb, right? So what else is an extra information, and so it's a phrase. So the wicked is a phrase, as well as to put his people to trouble is also a phrase. Now we have to find out answer of the verb. What is the verb? Loves. Who does the king love? The king loves the people, right? Here we have to find out the answer to who. Or for that matter, we have to find answer to who and what. There is one very logical interpretation or reason of this who and what, and that is जब भी हम किसी नाउन के बारे में बात करते हैं तो हम बोलते हैं नाउन इज द नेम ऑफ अ पर्सन प्लेस और थिंग और एनी नेमिंग वर्ड. ठीक है, तो अगर हम क्वेश्चन फ्रेम करेंगे तो हम बोलेंगे हु. यहाँ पर जब भी हम हु बोलेंगे ना तो उसमें किसी लिविंग थिंग का नाम आएगा. हु डिड दिस, तो हु का आंसर क्या होगा? नाउन होगा. सिमिलरली वॉट का आंसर कोई नाउन होगा. राइट, लॉजिकल ये है. ठीक है, तो अगर मैं ये बोलूं कि किंग्स या किंग लव्स वॉट या हु, तो किंग लव्स हिज पीपल, दिस विल मेक अ सेंस. So trouble is also a noun, but the king does not love the trouble, but the king loves to put his people to trouble. So what is the most important word as per this verb, or what is complementing this verb? I think the word that is complementing this verb is people. And what is people? People is a noun. So this is a noun phrase. So quick clue says that you have to figure out the noun is there only in the phrase, not in the sentence. And definite clue says that first you have to figure out the verb और phrase का complement और object अगर verb है, आई मीन टू से वर्ब का कॉम्प्लीमेंट अगर फ्रेज में है तो ये आपका एक नाउन फ्रेज ही होगा. ठीक है, नाउ लेट्स पुट दिस अंडरस्टैंडिंग टू सम प्रैक्टिकल एग्जांपल्स एंड लेट्स सॉल्व इट. सी, देयर आर सर्टेन sentences I have written. The first one is I saw a one-horned rhino. Quick clue को अप्लाई करें तो I saw बेसिक सेंटेंस है और उसकी फ्रेज है a one-horned rhino. I saw में कोई भी नाउन का यूज नहीं हुआ है, लेकिन फ्रेज में नाउन राइनो का यूज हुआ है. करेक्ट. सो क्विक क्लू के हिसाब से राइनो की वजह से ये जो हमारी फ्रेज है नाउन फ्रेज होगी. करेक्ट. अब डेफिनेट क्लू को भी अगर देखें तो आई सॉ, मैंने देखा. मैंने क्या देखा? मैंने एक राइनो देखा. अगर मैं पूछूं मैंने क्या देखा तो आई कैन नॉट से वन हॉर्न. आई हैव टू से आई सॉ अ राइनो. हु हु आई सॉ? आई सॉ अ राइनो. करेक्ट. सेकंड, आई वांट एन एनिमल प्रिंट कोट फॉर द प्ले. Just separate the base sentence from the phrase. I want is the base sentence, and an animal print coat is the phrase here. Now, I have to figure out what is the object to my verb. I want. What do I want? I want a coat. I want a coat. So, coat is a complement to my verb, that is want, and coat is a noun. So, this phrase is a noun phrase. Dear friends, isn't it easy? You have been reading in your grammar books, or you have been told that a noun phrase is that functions as a noun. But here I have provided you very comprehensible rules which are practical also. Now the third one is the boy wants to go home. The boy wants is a base sentence, and to go home is a phrase. Now, if I apply definite rule, then wants is the verb, and what does the boy want? The boy wants the home, which is a noun. So, for the verb wants, home is the complement or object, and home is a noun. And so, this is a noun phrase. Dear students, make sure that you understand the noun first so that you are with confidence to solve the noun phrases. His father wished to speak to the headmaster. Now, let's figure out this base sentence first. His father wished, right? To speak to the headmaster is the phrase. This is extra information. Extra information is a phrase. Now, what is an object to our verb? Our father, yeah, his father wished. This is the verb. And the object to this verb is this. He wants to see the headmaster. He wants to speak the headmaster. It's not important that I say that his father wished to speak. No, it makes no sense. But the moment I say which is the most important word in this phrase, then this is the headmaster because it is connecting well with my verb, that is wished. Correct? So this is a noun phrase. He denies stealing the money. Now, when I begin telling you the noun phrase, I told you the answer to a noun will be in the form of question who and what, right? So, what that person denies, the person denies stealing the money. The person denies stealing the money. Money is the object or complement to our verb denies. So this is a noun phrase. So here we come to an end to the explanation of noun phrases, and I am sure that you people are now confident solving the questions related to noun phrase. Dear students, आपको बेसिकली दो तरीके से फ्रेजेस के बारे में क्वेश्चंस पूछे जाते हैं. पहला तो ये कि आपको सेंटेंस दे दिया जाता है और कहा जाता है कि इसमें फ्रेजेस आप ढूंढिए और उनको फिगर आउट करिए विच टाइप ऑफ फ्रेजेस दिस. और सेकंड में आपको सेंटेंस में कुछ पोर्शन को अंडरलाइन करके दिया जाता है और आपसे पूछा जाता है कि ये कौन सी फ्रेज है. दोनों ही तरीके के क्वेश्चन को सॉल्व करने का तरीका यही है कि फर्स्ट स्टेप में सबसे पहले हम बेस सेंटेंस को और फ्रेज को दोनों को अलग करें. सेकेंड स्टेप ये है कि हम ये देखें कि क्या हमारी जो वर्ब है वो हमारे फ्रेज के किसी नाउन को से कॉम्प्लीमेंटेड तो नहीं हो रही है. अगर हो रही है तो डियर स्टूडेंट्स वो नाउन फ्रेज है. Do practice more and more. And with this, we come to an end of this session. Bye.